Terrible.
Couldn't remember how many. I knew there was a lot.
2 died.
I said a couple, folks.
A couple folks died.
Well, maybe 114.
114.
216 injured.
That's like 4 less than the Merbomb.
330 people died or were injured.
Wait, died already.
Or injured, yeah. Oh, that was crazy.
Oh, I got the notification for Second Banana this time. I didn't get it last time.
What are we going to do talk about on our little banana show tonight?
Little banana show.
Anybody have any idea?
G of Guthrie here.
What we want to talk about?
Ready to go. Of course.
Is your volume down? I know you're a seasoned pro at this. Oh, nice haircut, by the way.
Thanks.
I know you're a seasoned pro, but and why'd your truck sit across the street all day?
Sarah was at the office, the other office.
Oh, chamber?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. She doesn't ever want to come over here anymore?
I don't think that's it. I think that's a correct statement.
I think she likes us.
I appreciate you all day long at chamber today.
Just trying to
nowhere next to me.
Just trying to create a little bit of a buzz. Trying to get something on there. Take your hat off so I can see your haircut. You guys got good hair in the family.
Great hair.
You really do.
It's so good hair.
You really do. I don't understand it.
What about the beard? Getting longer.
Yeah, you're gonna need to trim that up a little bit.
Nope.
We need to trim it, keep it groomed. You're a business professional.
Well, we took it. Well, I'm a pest guy, so I mean that's what we look like.
That's not true.
No,
that's not true.
No. Well, I took a boat.
I think a beard's fine. You got to keep it trimmed though. You got to keep it professional looking.
Well,
it can be long
when it gets long enough.
No, it can even be long and trimmed.
Yeah.
Just well groomed.
I got some of my boys over there at the Grand Old Barber Shop, and my buddy John, who cuts my hair, he got me some oils, so I'm gonna be taking care of it and getting it good because I took a Facebook poll, and the poll was unanimous. They want it, not unanimous, but it's overwhelmingly.
How many people voted in the poll?
They want me to grow it out.
How many people voted in the poll?
Stand by.
I want to see this. This could be like that guy I know that claimed he was a national champion in senior wrestling, and he found out he was the only one in the weight class.
Doesn't count. That happened to our kids several times this year.
Doesn't count as a poll if there was only 2 people that responded.
Oh no, there's more than 2. I have that more than 2. Sorry, this guy passed the Dad of the Year photos of me taking my kids.
Who's Dad of the Year?
Well, me taking my kids to Kansas City.
Again, you cannot. That's like giving yourself a nickname. You can't just tell everybody you're Dad of the Year.
Well, I got comments on there saying I was Dad of the Year.
Okay, your mom doesn't count. Your sisters don't count.
Okay, stand by.
Ronnie's he's a lot tonight. You don't sound well. You need to get some blood tests or something done. Get some medical exams.
He's not as young as he thinks he is.
Oh no, he's old.
My illness started actually a week ago today.
You're right. It said awesome Dad, not Dad of the Year. Never mind.
Okay. Jimmy Carter, is he still hanging on? President Carter? No, I don't mean that disrespectfully. I know he was in hospice care.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to look today. That is a testimony of a guy who did a lot more good after he was president. Yeah. Seems like a very good man.
Yeah, see, I've always known him as a very nice person. Then I learned about, I guess he was
a very ineffective president. He struggled as president.
President.
Yeah, he struggled. He struggled a little bit. But a tremendous human being and man. Are we waiting on?
18 votes.
How many were family members?
2.
Well,
okay. That's valid.
Yeah.
He did a poll.
A poll?
A self-serving poll.
Oh.
Trying to make it all about him.
Beard's coming out. It's getting growed. I'm going to grow it out.
Oh, it looks good on the poll.
Are they sponsors?
I'll see if it showed up on the...
But are they sponsors?
Absolutely they are.
Really?
Yeah. 2016 World Champs. Whoop, whoop.
That seems like a lifetime ago at this point.
Seems like yesterday to me.
Dame Devereaux loves the shirt representing. You probably can't read the. He sees the flag, but
let me see it.
You probably see.
Let me see it. Oh, sweet Jesus!
I'm supporting our fire and police.
No, you're supporting Tracy Lawrence.
Does it say Tracy Lawrence on there?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, down at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Man crush to the nth degree. Crazy. Oh, here we go.
March 24th.
Another one? You're going to another one?
Mm-hmm. Blake Shelton, March 17th, and Tracy Lawrence, March 24th.
You're going to Blake Shelton, and then where's Blake Shelton's concert?
Paycom.
Who's the opening act?
I don't know.
What if they're better than Blake?
Yeah, it's not happening.
You think Blake's that good?
Well, whoever's opening is certainly not that good.
You don't know that.
I do.
They're up-and-comers.
You don't know that. They could end up being bigger.
9 out of 10 times, that's the case.
Well, yes, but I'm just saying it could maybe not be the case.
Well, he don't have the George Strait status where he can get a big time.
He's not even close to George.
Well,
Strait
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
George Strait, like he can have big time people open up, like Eric Church.
Who is in it? Okay, we need to start the show. I got a topic I want to talk about.
Push button.
Oh, Chris doesn't have a lot of energy for the show tonight. Just kind of going through the motions over.
Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast with Chris Evans and Phil Nichols, along with Ronnie Phillips. The Open Mic Podcast is part of the Second Banana Media Podcast Network. Coming to you live from Guthrie, Oklahoma, inside the Second Banana Media Studios, here's Chris Evans.
It is the Open Mic Podcast here on Second Banana Media Podcast Network. It is February 22nd, 2023. Happy Division 2 Day. 222 Division 2 Day.
Why is it Division 2 Day?
Silas B. Maxwell, Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols, Chris Evans with you. Hoping you're having a great Wednesday. Sun is still up. Still not dark yet.
Little Banana Show.
It's 6:24.
Yep.
Still got some daylight.
So it's good though. Yeah, we're getting more daylight. That's good.
Yeah.
That's very good. Ronnie, how you been?
Been great. So good.
How's Redneck Ronnie's podcast coming along? You got any ideas on that?
Well, it's our busy time of the year as far as getting the business going. And then we got state basketball coming up, wrestling this weekend. So we're kind of just putting the most important things forward, and then we'll get going on the other part stuff.
I leave town for a few days, and everything changes. It's great.
Well, we had board meetings while you were gone.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
Yeah. I was beginning to come down with the illness on Wednesday.
When you beginning?
Last Wednesday, and
you have any shots? You got any shots?
No.
Any blood draws?
No blood draws.
Any of that coming up?
I have a blood draw coming up. Yeah.
Have you ever looked at them stick you with the needle and looked at?
No, I don't look.
No, you got to look at it. You got to let your fear right in the eye.
No, I don't.
I looked at
You got to look it right in the eye.
Yeah, I looked at my needle the other day, and Sarah goes, "Why are you looking at it?" So
you got to look it right in the eye.
Yeah, I ain't scared.
I don't.
Which hurt. By
I
the way.
just look away and just wait for it to be over with. But
I want to videotape him getting blood.
That should be a show.
It's not.
Now you're getting pretty
right
close.
arm or left arm?
Now wait a second. You're getting pretty
left
close
arm,
to the exam too, aren't you?
I don't think they do that anymore.
Oh, my doctor does it every time I go in.
my doctor. I was almost certain that I was going to get checked my first walk-in the other day. I was like, wait a minute. Don't you do that at 50?
Isn't this normal?
Billy Poppins says also Happy National Margarita Day.
It's Margarita Day today?
I guess so.
We should be doing a show from someplace having margaritas.
Somebody should be bringing us margaritas.
Yeah, Division 2. On Division 2 Day, it's Margarita Day.
Okay, what is Division 2 Day?
222.
Last year was 2222.
But why is it Division?
It's Division 2. On 2/2, February 22nd.
He made it up.
Okay.
No, I did not make it up.
Okay, then what's Division 2?
NCAA Division 2.
Oh, so it's Division 2 Day.
Yeah.
Why? Is there something going on?
Well, because the numbers match up 2-2-2.
Slow news day. Okay.
There's a
Slow
new.
news. I didn't make it up.
I didn't say you did. It was a high of 71 today.
My watch said 74.
And I still
earlier.
wore my jacket.
Your watch is lying.
Well, it's 71
Still
now.
wore my jacket today. It was cold. The wind was cold.
It was cold.
Wind was cold today.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Once I get the gloves
Stephen
out.
Haga, good evening, fine gentlemen.
Hey, Steven.
Stephen got him a cement pond.
Oh, really? Inside?
He'll be
inside or
outside.
outside?
Who
Outside.
built it? Who built your cement pond, Steven?
He told me, but I can't remember. It was a different groups of workers.
Yeah.
Did that, so
Well, that's fun. Congrats. That'll be fun. Oh, here we go. What we got here?
yeah, Rod, I can confirm this. When you were doing the woo-hoo, whatever that thing was, it's done by blood work nowadays.
I know. I was just hoping I could.
Well, I
talk
think
you into going
I
in
think
and
the, I think
requesting
I think they test the blood, and if they think it is, then you get the. So I mean, yeah, they don't have to do it every time unless you ask for it, Phil.
I was told that the colonoscopies
Yeah.
we're at 50 and they've been moved down to 45 now. Have you heard any truth of this?
I think you're being set up by your wife.
No,
I think Sam wants you to do all these tests.
no, because she was told that too, and she goes, whatever. I was like, oh,
I haven't heard anything about 45.
me neither.
Yeah.
Dad just had one the other day. I'll have to ask him. He won't know, but he forgot what he did today.
Yeah, I just had one done by blood work. Clean bill of health.
How's your testosterone levels?
Solid. Solid as a rock.
Gained 1,000 points in a week.
Steven says Mike's masonry did the stonework on the pool.
Oh, good.
GF Guthrie says it is 45 now for the colonoscopy.
Jeeve Guthrie wouldn't lie.
Nope.
Don't think so. I don't know who Gia Guthrie is, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
Chamber CEO back in Guthrie.
Was she on another vacation?
Another vacation. Yep.
Takes a lot of
every other
vacations.
week.
It's very must be nice.
Man.
Yeah. She's doing good.
I'd like to be a member of the chamber one day and get that gig.
Investor.
Investor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a member. You're an investor. Proud investor.
Yeah. I saw you at
Why weren't you there today?
busy. I was at the chamber exec meeting.
But where were you this morning when we were at our favorite restaurateurs located, a great sponsor and supporter of Guthrie News page, everything we do? Why weren't you there?
I've been
Football,
to
baseball.
probably 4 or 5 Golden Chambers. So
That doesn't-
You haven't caught up yet. So
That has
when
nothing to do
when you
with
catch up,
It's about today. Where were you today?
I was at home writing articles.
Could have lied a little better.
He just
No, I was at
he
home
literally
writing
just said he
articles.
was busy.
Oh, boy.
He was at home.
A lot of moving parts this time of the season.
Yeah.
Year. So what was your?
Oh yeah.
She said, "I wish it was every other week."
Yeah. What'd I do?
Well, you said let's start the show. I got a topic, and did you forget?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. That stuff I'm doing has helped my testosterone level, not my memory. I don't remember any of that.
This might be the shortest show. We said that last week. I think this might be the
Are we
shortest.
running out of content?
Well, last week I thought was one of the funniest shows we've done in a long time.
What happened last week?
I just remember it was like 2 hours.
The Jesus Talk with me and what
How's
else?
that going? How was church last week?
It was great. It was good. We had Sarah is a G Kid sponsor now, so
Sarah does everything.
She's an ambassador at the chamber now.
Yeah. So she takes care of the kids once a month at church during the Sunday school things or whatever, and then the actual what's it, sermon, is that what it's called? The sermon had the I'm still learning here. I'm learning. I've came a long
I
way.
didn't mock him. I looked at you. But I looked at you.
Let's pray together.
Mock you. Oh, we'll pray. Okay.
But no, they did a marriage thing.
You getting uncomfortable yet?
No. did a marriage thing, and it was really, really good.
Yeah.
Josh and Nicole was up there,
Josh and Cole, they're good people.
and yeah, it was
I'm
good.
glad you're going. I think that's a wonder. I'm glad.
It was good.
I'm glad anybody that finds a church home that they like, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Oh, boy. Rods. Oh, boy.
We'll get a hold of you, Rod.
yeah.
We'll get you.
Okay.
Yep, no problem.
Oh, my renewal coming up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Yeah, I saw Sarah working today, so I'm thinking there's a lot of that
Yeah, we're hiring. We're moving forward with the hiring process. Got an applicant, so
that's good. I think we're going to talk about that.
We are going to talk about that. Yeah,
that'll be
we're going to talk about that soon.
I don't know if I'd hire Chris or not. I mean, he'd be a sketchy.
I got to do a background check first, and then Monday I got training with Sarah. She's going to go through some training with me. So getting that ball rolling. Then we got baseball starting next week, so about to get busy.
Yeah, that will be a busy time. And you're going to be busier because both your boys got a senior and a 8th grader this year.
Yep.
So a lot of baseball in your future.
A lot of baseball.
Yeah. So does this mean I'll never see you guys?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Okay. Thanks for checking up on me when I was out of town for 5 days.
He didn't?
Not a message.
I messaged you.
I didn't even know you were out of town.
Not a message or anything.
I didn't know you were out of town until you said you were out of town on Monday or Sunday, whatever it was.
It takes 4 days to reply, but at least send something out there.
Yeah, he never replies.
Yeah, I know.
I reply all the time.
When he sees it.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
He's busy.
The second I saw it, I replied.
You have your phone in your hand.
No, it was on. It wasn't. It was a messenger message.
No, mine was a text message.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine was a text message. I don't messenger.
Basically,
my friends.
I was basically running a hospital, Chris. I had a lot going on.
Well, you become an EMS board member, and now you hang out in hospitals.
Well, I'm going out to other states.
Did you fire anybody in Kansas City at the hospital?
I did sternly correct somebody one time.
Of course, because you know their profession better than they do.
Yep.
Food service? Yeah, I was in the cafeteria when this happened.
Still, yeah.
I know more about food than this person. I've been eating longer than this person. I asked, that was a valid question that this hospital we're at, great facility, St. Luke's in Kansas City. Did a great job taking care of my mom. Everybody had to wear a mask. And then you walk in the cafeteria, not one food service person's wearing a mask.
They still do that. You're on the Kansas side or Missouri side?
On Missouri.
Yeah, see.
And I said, why aren't you wearing a mask? We don't have to. Breathing all over everybody's food, hacking and spitting everywhere.
But you had to?
Yeah, everybody else had to have a mask on.
Can you not be happy for them?
No, don't even.
Not in that case, not at all.
Don't even. No. Pandemic's over.
He's trying really hard.
Pandemic's over.
You can't be happy for somebody that they don't have to wear that?
Not at all. Not if I have to wear one. Let's see here. Thoughts on the city council apology? Oh, there was an apology?
Who apologized?
Kinda.
Who apologized?
Thanks on GF Guthrie Says for our audio-only audience. Thoughts on the city council apology? Appreciate the mayor's statement, but agreed with Brian Bothroyd and Adam Ropp on letting the citizens speak.
Brian had a great night last night, I thought.
I didn't see it. Still haven't seen it.
There's an article.
Well, yeah.
I can tell you the live views were good.
Yeah.
A lot of people watched last night.
Yep.
So you were there. You guys saw it. What was decided last night?
Well, it was a 5-1 vote.
Brian be the one no?
Correct.
Oh.
What I like to do, Phil, is go to my favorite website, Guthrie News page, and that's the very first article there. Council amends public comment policy with continued limitations. Mayor apologizes.
Mayor apologized for what?
Okay.
He wasn't there.
Well, can I give you the direct quote? It takes a second.
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
This whole show is going to go. This is going to be a short show.
I mean, we can end it right now.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Shut her down.
I got to finish Chief Guthrie's statement here real quick here. Okay. And the mayor said, quote, I would like to apologize to the citizens, the council. The apology is, as the chair of this council, it is my responsibility to conduct the meeting in an orderly manner. I've been doing that for about 8 years, Gatling said. During that time, I have become a little relaxed on some things, and one of those is public comments. I've allowed people to make comments that aren't in alignment with our guidelines that we have under citizens recognition and announcements guidelines. So,
So what did he apologize for?
Yeah, what did he apologize for?
I think what it is obviously he wasn't at the last meeting. And so the last meeting got out of hand, and so he feels like he had apologized for letting that situation present itself. For not, if he had, in his mind, if he had done the strict guidelines like has been in place since he's been there, he feels like that wouldn't have happened.
Well, if they just would have done what they've always been doing.
I thought it was a nice
If they've done what they've always been doing, then it wouldn't have mattered, and everybody just got to speak their 5 minutes and been over.
But they didn't want that to happen.
Well,
And why
that's
did they
the
not
problem.
let that happen?
Well,
That's the problem.
obviously, they knew what was coming.
Right, and that
Attitude of, yeah.
If you're going to apologize for something, apologize for that.
Yeah, say
Well, he wasn't there for that.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying there. When you see the headline, "Mayor apologizes," I understand he apologized for what he's saying. I never should have allowed all these people to come up here and talk outside of the guidelines. But the fact remains that the whole way that was handled 2 weeks ago was
atrocious. Atrocious.
Well, it was definitely different.
Well, I don't think anybody's denying that.
But nobody apologized.
For last.
Yeah, I apologized to the mayor today for my part in it.
Phil, you apologized like 177 times.
Well, I'm not disappointed I did it because I believe passionately in what I did. I could have done it in a different way, and so.
So you're saying the mayor should apologize on behalf of the council?
Well,
not him specific, but
no, he didn't do anything. He wasn't here. But if you're going to apologize for allowing it to get to this point, maybe there should be an apology to the people that came and were basically ramrodded 2 weeks ago. That's all I'm saying. I don't think they helped their cause any less.
No, I don't think they did.
Is what I'm saying.
I think,
and I don't disagree with what they decided. I don't. Yeah. I mean, you got to run a business meeting,
and remember,
there's an appropriate way to do it.
It's not.
But
it's not required by law or charter or ordinance that they got to have it.
And there's that old saying in every business college in the world: just because it's legal doesn't mean it's ethical or it's a good decision ethically.
Yeah.
And when we start making decisions, when people start saying, "Well, we're not required to," well, okay, you work for the elected people of this community. You know, you need to have a forum where they can be heard. Now, I don't disagree with what they put forward necessarily. And when I talked to the mayor today, because I asked him, I said, what exactly happened? Because I wasn't here. I've been out of state. And when he explained it to me, I said, well, I don't necessarily have a problem with that as long as when a citizen goes to their council member, and it's not just their council member. They can go to 7 different people if they want to make sure they be heard, to find somebody that puts it on the agenda. Yep. It technically could be better because now they don't have a 5-minute limit and they can actually have a dialogue.
Back and forth.
Okay. Yeah. But so you got to run a business meeting. I get all that. At least for my part, the whole reason I was upset 2 weeks ago was how that all went down. Yeah. Because it was obvious that it was discussed by the council before. They knew what they were going to do, and they did it because they didn't want some people to be heard. That was obvious. That was obvious to anybody that was there. Yeah, the order is probably... So I don't have a problem with people wanting to run business meetings effectively. You can do that, but you're running a real slippery slope when you start saying things like, well, we're not even required to let you talk at all. Yeah. I'll see how that works out for you in the long run.
I thought they dug themselves a little bit deeper of a hole, in my opinion, last night.
Yeah. But the mayor asked me today, because I told him I think part of the challenge you got now as a council is a lot of people don't trust you. Yeah. And so he said, well, how do you fix that? I said, you're going to have to show them with this new policy that the people can actually approach their council members, say they want to be put on the agenda, and they get put on the agenda. They're going to have to see it actually happen. And my hope is that it will, and this is a non-issue, But anytime you start saying somebody's going to start picking winners and losers on what's worthy of being discussed in public forum, you're walking on a real slippery rock. So we'll see how it works out, but I think that's the only way they reestablish confidence from the community, at least the people I've talked to. Is they just got to show that they're going to allow people to be heard. I think if they do that, this will go away and won't be an issue. If they don't, I think it'll be an issue. Like
I said, just give them the 5 minutes 2 weeks ago, and nobody's even talking about this right now. It'd been old news. Yeah.
Well, the topics didn't fit their narrative, and so that's why they put a stop to it, and that's why this is being revisited again. Yeah. So
and I
it was fun. It was fun to go out. It was okay to go outside the rules until it affected council members.
Until it wasn't.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
Yeah.
And that's always the slippery slope. I was pulled something up today, and I believe it was the Supreme Court decision, 1964, New York Times versus maybe Rodriguez, I believe it was. It's an interesting thing. I posted on my personal Facebook where a guy's talking, and this happened to be a school board meeting, And he says, your policies don't supersede the Constitution of the United States. And I think there is some of that too. Neither does state law. State law may not require you to do things, but in the spirit of good, free communication between elected officials and their constituents, it's usually a good idea to let them be heard.
Yeah, you definitely want to shut down your.
Usually a good idea.
You don't want to shut people down from talking.
As a general rule. That's all I'm saying. It's a whole lot to do about nothing because people didn't like what was going to be said. That's what happened.
Jib Guthrie, is there a council meeting every 2 weeks? I think it's the so I think it's the.
It is every 2 weeks, isn't it?
Well, it comes out that every
Could
2
be
weeks,
three
but
every
I think
once in a
it's the first and third Tuesdays of the month, and sometimes there's three depending on how the month falls. So it's first and third Tuesdays of the month are city council meetings. And school board meetings are the second Monday of the month, and county commissioner meetings the first business Monday of the month, 15th as close as they can get. And then the last business day of the month.
Are they leaving the ballot initiative for them to start getting paid on?
I think, if I remember correctly, they had till the 21st or 22nd.
Probably a good idea to take that off.
So
today's the
22nd.
Today's 22nd.
I think that's the date, but I haven't heard anything about that being taken.
And that was discussed at council last night?
Nope.
I would tell me they're not going to take it off then.
No.
So
the April 4th election will continue if city council members should receive a stipend, and with the last couple of weeks, probably not the.
Probably not.
Well, I don't think it had a chance.
I don't think it had a chance before.
But I think
they really don't have one.
I think the only chance it had before, and still currently, is if people don't get out and vote.
Yeah.
And then anything can happen when nobody votes.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I can see the side about wanting to have a clear, concise way of doing a council meeting and conducting business, because that's really a business meeting. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what it is. It's just how they went about it was completely wrong.
Jay Guthrie, also, how do we see the current agenda know if we want to speak to it? Haven't been updated on the city website since October. I don't think that's. I think that's not correct. So if you go to cityofguthrie.com, take the comment off of there. Go to cityofguthrie.com. If you ever want to see the agenda, it's usually posted on the Fridays. You go up here and select the agenda. And then you come down here. This is not good for our audio only audience, but then you go over to City Council agendas, and there's the February 21st agenda, and there it would be.
Voila.
So that is how you get to the agenda, and it's kind of a long document. I really like the City Council and the Guthrie School Board agendas because they are long. So like if there's an agenda item, it'll tell you, let me go back here real quick. This way. It gives you the agenda item, what the brief discussion, and then after that, they always have the documents to support what they're going to be talking about. So like this is an easement deal, so there's all the documents you can ever want. So that's how you find that. So hopefully that helps you out, G of Guthrie. They update that often. It's updated every time I go there to look, and then you can go look at Public Works and all the other boards that they have on there as well. So, and all the minutes as well.
I've got a quick question. Oh, wait a second. I forgot. I did. I lost my train of thought. Dadgummit. It really is true. Oh, and you got phone calls coming in.
Yeah,
Chris has got a lot of moving parts.
That was another big moving part today.
What's going on?
No
would
comment.
You like to
no,
share?
Zero comment. No.
No, why not?
Nope.
Well, go ahead.
Nope.
I'll talk about it.
Jeff Guthrie, no.
Do you want us to talk about it?
Nobody will talk about it. Jeff Guthrie, sweet. Thanks for all the info and showing how. Yep, not a problem. Glad to do it. I get it emailed to me when they come out, but sometimes it's always good to go back.
I remember what I'll say. Okay. What's going on in Ohio right now? Everything's blowing up in Ohio. Literally.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Kind of glad. That's probably right. Yeah. There's a reason.
We've had 2 train derailments.
Multiple.
Had a huge plant
explosion.
I mean, all within like
toxins,
10 days or something.
Yeah, like each other. The water's just destroyed all in there. The creeks.
Chubbo leaves and
I know. I leave and all hell breaks loose down there in Ohio.
hell?
2 train derailments.
Yeah, it's been a lot of craziness in Ohio.
Yep.
I mean, legitimately, it's bad. It's a bad deal.
And again, you're not hearing a lot about it on news at all, which is crazy.
What's weird.
Which is it's not. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Not really weird because they kind of hide stuff like this. But
I'm sure the Ohio media is covering it.
Well, yeah, but it's not getting national
Have you heard
attention.
anything about it?
No.
That's
what we're taking. Yeah.
So what are they hiding? What's the?
Just all the disasters is going on.
Talking about nothing about it.
Yeah.
Outside of Ohio, I mean, it's weird.
So there's just not. There's.
I mean, most times there's a train derailment. That's national news.
Yeah. And not just regular. These are like with toxic chemicals.
All kinds of crazy shit.
And then the administration denied disaster relief to Ohio to help get this stuff cleaned up, and like Buttigieg wasn't going to go, but he's finally going because 45 went today, and so they're finally getting all this. People are starting to show up because 45 did, in my opinion, but it's been not talked about a lot. I mean, it's been kind of overlooked, and president is going to Ukraine on President's Day and falling down.
I'm glad he's taking care of all of his constituents in the Ukraine.
falling up the Air Force One stairs again today.
I didn't see that either.
Oh yeah.
He tripped.
Yeah,
again.
President's Day.
It's rough. It's rough. How about Jimmy Carter? I mean, Jimmy Carter's on hospice care.
98.
That's a sad deal for the world and our nation. A good man. You can debate.
Oldest living president.
Right at, was he 97, I believe I saw?
Is he not 97 or 98?
Yeah, he's 90, older. But
I mean, he was president before Reagan, guys. I mean, Reagan's been dead for over 10 years now, it seems like.
Born October 1, 1924.
yeah,
That's cool.
1924.
he's a year, so he's 98, isn't he?
76, yeah, 98.
Wow.
99,
He graduated from the Naval Academy. Was one of the, towards the top of his class. So he was a naval graduate from Annapolis and he's had a hell of a life. Great business career. I remember being young in 1976 when he ran for president and won, and how controversial it was. And then his presidency isn't known for a lot of success.
Yeah.
But boy, he had an incredible life after. I mean, just did a lot of good, and still, just has really left a mark. So it's I was sad to see that he was in hospice care. That was sad to see.
Yeah, and he's had a lot of big health scares too, and he's been able to overcome those. And
really sad.
Obviously,
to see that.
Yeah. So
scary stuff.
Yeah. Cousin Nate.
Oh, Cousin Nate. He's in Disneyland right now. What's he doing?
Watching you guys waiting in line for Guardians of Galaxy ride.
Have you been to?
Is that Disney World?
Yeah.
Have you been to Disney World?
I drove outside of it just enough, but
you've never went there?
Price Trap, no.
Nope.
Price Trap.
Yeah, no.
You?
Nope.
No. We went.
How was that? What year?
I don't even remember, but it was. Everybody's mad at me.
I hear it's very expensive.
I refused to wear my ears
Very expensive.
out of principle.
And you're walking
Grown-ass
miles.
mansion, walking around with Mickey Mouse ears on.
The Tanya deal, or?
Well,
We don't want to stir up any bad emotions or feelings.
I would put money on Cousin Nate has a Mickey Mouse shirt on and probably ears as well.
Yeah, I bet he does. Yeah.
He's all about it. They go to Disney like 6 times a year.
It was cool. I mean, it was cool, but it was also, I don't know. After a while, it's kind of like, okay, I've done this. It's like any amusement park. I mean, it's like any place like that after a while.
Well, you have to pay for everything. I mean,
That's free in the world, Chris.
$5 to go to the bathroom.
So, look at
Jason
there.
Lewis says, how about a margarita challenge for National Margarita Day?
What do we do? What does that mean? How do we do that?
We're going to drink some margaritas. Jason's going to bring them up. Right, Jason?
Oh, boy. We got to get home. We can't drive if we've had alcoholic beverages.
Well, we got the best wives in the world.
Orlando's the most
Tanya's got to drive all the way
expensive.
down there. She's going to be mad.
Orlando's the most expensive city to visit in the world for a family of 4.
Orlando?
Well, that's good because I got family of 5.
I think LA is a little worse than Orlando.
Well, maybe he's thinking because of the Disney World.
There's Disney World and Disneyland.
Well, whatever's
Disneyland's in California. Disney World's in Florida.
Orlando.
most expensive city to live in is...
Don't tell me. I'm going to go with, it's either New York City or Los Angeles. Or San Francisco, I should say.
Number one's New York.
Okay.
Yep, New York City.
I guarantee you San Francisco, LA are up there.
I'm going to go to this website because you always, who does that?
Or
website?
Chicago. Chicago's
real
probably
estate.
Why are you being grumpy? Too?
I'm not. I was
a little bit. Wasn't he right there?
See, okay, so this one does not have New York as number one.
Well, they're wrong.
Yeah, see.
No, I mean, Los Angeles, it depends on what they're looking at.
Real estate.
Well, okay.
You got to live there.
Well, okay, but that's different than what you said before.
Well, because the other one was countries. Because Tel Aviv was that like the next one, so
Tel Aviv
I went to the next one. New York and Singapore tie.
And based on what? The most expensive cities to live in. So not just real estate, but everything.
Yeah.
Right. Different animal.
So New York, Singapore, if you ever go there. Tel Aviv, Israel, Hong Kong, and Los Angeles.
Okay. Who's number 6?
Zurich.
Okay, how about Zurich? How about
Switzerland.
number 7? Geneva, Switzerland?
Yes.
Okay.
San Francisco.
All right.
Paris.
Yeah.
Copenhagen, Denmark.
Okay.
That's why I live in Guthrie.
Is that the only reason?
Pretty much.
I thought that's what GF Guthrie means. Disney World makes it the most expensive for a family for
Yeah.
visit.
Yeah, Eric went.
Steal your dollar city isn't exactly cheap.
Yeah, we went there.
Steal your dollar city.
Yeah, we went there, but I know Eric and his family went over to Disneyland this past
They're in Florida,
6
right?
months, yeah. And it was, he told me all about it. I was like, oh, maybe it's a good idea not to.
Can confirm no ears on cousin Nate.
Yeah, I saw that.
Only ones wearing ears are Jackie and Trisha.
There's no doubt about that.
Sister and wife.
No doubt about
Are those two there? National Margarita Day. Scoreboard Tina says you need to try Kentucky Rita made with bourbon. It is yummy.
I had to quit that whiskey. I wasn't even good at drinking it. It was bad. It was a problem.
It's good to get you, just to calm down. I like it.
Whiskey?
Yeah.
Had the opposite effect on me.
Oh.
It was
It relaxed me.
complete opposite.
Relaxes me.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Oh, yeah, if you drink 6 or 7, yeah.
February.
Quitter?
Oh, yeah.
You get going. You got to go.
I guess one other note. I guess we talked about last week though.
What's that?
Commissioner resigning.
Did we talk about that? I was trying to
It
remember
happened
that
last
earlier.
Wednesday.
Yeah, we talked
Wednesday
about it. We
morning.
talked about it. Yeah.
So we talked about
We
it.
did?
Okay.
Yeah.
About Cody
Yeah, we
Ellis
talked
resigning?
about it. Yep.
I couldn't remember.
Because remember you talked about.
I just looked the date up.
I just remember you saying it wasn't money; it was other things.
Oh yeah.
Gas, yeah.
Fuel.
Well, so it is money, but not directly.
Correct. Yeah, that cash.
And it was a limit that made it a felony, correct?
What would that?
No
What's the
charges
minimum
have
on
been
that?
filed.
What's the
Well, that's
minimum on
because the
that?
Attorney General has it, right?
Correct.
What's the minimum for a
Isn't it
felony?
$1,000? Anything over a grand?
I used to know. I used to think it was $500.
I used to think it was
I don't
$500
know.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
$500 or $600.
yeah.
I think it's 500.
I'm sure somebody will let us know.
So he's resigned at the end. So his tour of duty's up
8 days.
8 days. Is there another council meeting between now
6
and then?
days. I'm sorry. 6
Yeah.
days.
I
Do you
think.
expect him to show up?
I think so. Yeah. I think the last one. I think February 28th. I think
Okay.
is I think 27th, 28th.
That'd be a Tuesday.
Oh wait, no. Yeah. I know there's one on the 6th for sure, but you got to end the month, so I think it's I think it's gonna be the 28th. Thank you, Damon Devereaux, Sheriff.
What'd Damon do?
$1,000.
$1,000.
So 1,000 is now a felony. Must have got
But
changed.
they can also, depending on what the Attorney General, because the district attorney, what's the word I'm looking for? When they decided not to do the case themselves. I just went blank.
Oh, they recuse themselves?
Recuse themselves,
Recuse, yeah. That's
which I don't like. I think it should be handled by the local, personally. But I know she's got her reasons, but I don't like it. So the Attorney General, that's why there haven't been any charges filed yet, is that the Attorney General could sit on that crap for God knows how long.
I don't think they will, but yeah.
But I mean, they could. I mean, they don't have to do anything quickly or ever. It was 50, then went to 500. Now it's at 1,000.
what, $50? When was that?
Back in the day, the felonies.
So
Back
it
in the
is
days?
1,000 now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Did we just say that?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Twice.
I know when he said 1,000, I was like,
Well, I'm sorry. I've had a rough 5 days. Thanks for reaching out, Chris. Meant a lot. Jesus.
GF Guthrie, here's a good question. Phil, you can answer this.
Okay.
Y'all tried the new restaurant downtown, Sinaloa Cartel.
We have not tried it at the new location.
Wait, you didn't go the other?
I was in Kansas City, Chris, but you wouldn't know that because you don't care.
I didn't know until you told me.
Like, did he not call you?
Nope.
You didn't feel that.
I'm supposed
so
to.
You didn't feel that weird that Phil did not call you for multiple days when he calls you 16 times a day.
I'm probably dead in my bedroom.
Something probably happened, Chris.
I'm sure I would have.
But you didn't think they'd pick up the phone and check on me.
I was busy Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Day of rest was on Sunday.
I have a problem with this?
You're insensitive.
In the last 20 years, you and I have talked daily almost. Is that true?
No, I wouldn't say all the time.
Ever since I've been back, it's multiple times a day. That's been 2 years now.
Huh.
How do you feel about that, Phil?
Well, I'm going to have to obviously reevaluate.
You need to
some things in my
reevaluate
life.
your friendships. Yeah, maybe you should call me every day now, Phil.
Yeah, maybe that advice I got a couple weeks ago, maybe that ain't bad advice.
Yeah.
Keep my nose the hell out of it.
That's right. You need to distance yourself
That's
from
not
him.
too bad.
Maybe I took their email and I thought, you know what?
You're going to distance yourself.
Maybe I need to
from Phil.
distance myself from Phil. But anyway, can we go back?
What was it?
Well, it's still
The Sinaloa.
Oh, have not eaten there since it's been at this new location here in Guthrie. Ate there multiple times at their old location, and loved the food. To be honest, I've heard mixed reviews so far. Now, part of that could be they just opened, working through some kinks.
Well, they had their soft opening. Was it this week?
I mean, it was very recent.
Yeah.
Well, you've eaten there, right?
Negative.
I thought you had.
Well, walked in, walked out.
Why'd you walk in and walk out?
Well, it was their soft opening night, whatever night that was, and they closed at 8, and we got there at 7:30, and they were already full, and so.
You had a lot of opinions for somebody that didn't eat there.
Oh, I had time to visit with friends inside there, multiple tables of friends, and we were able to talk about the menu.
What's on the menu? Is it fresh? Is it fresh?
It is.
It's not.
Authentic.
It's authentic. So it's.
Yeah, it is
It's
authentic.
not. It's frou-frou stuff is what I would call it.
What was that?
The fancy stuff. It's not.
It's really authentic Mexican.
Bougie. That's the word, right?
It's not Tex-Mex, which is more up Chris's alley, right?
Correct.
Right.
Sarah would love it. Then she loves that fresh.
So look out your window.
tacos.
Oh, I see a light.
Who's that?
I think it's Barber Paul.
Who?
Barber Paul.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, there's our buddy.
He said, "Look." Oh, I guess I better put on here real quick. He said, "So you know, look out the window."
Look out our window.
That's all. Okay, he's still doing something. He's making me nervous now.
Oh, you gotta be careful.
Well, he's a Navy guy. You got to keep an eye on him.
Yeah. And there's traffic moving in both directions too.
Could be bad. Could end bad.
So you've heard mixed results.
I have, and you always got to kind of. I think early on you got to give them a little bit of a pass.
Well,
No, you do. I mean, the new kitchen, new layout, new everything, new vendors. You got to give them an opportunity. I mean, did you screw anything up in your first few times with your business?
of course not.
Of course not.
The problem is if you're going to open up a food place, because you know this, food is hard. Food is
Soft opening.
Food is hard. Food is hard
Chef
to
Ramsay.
keep open, especially in Guthrie. You have to be perfect, I think, in the first several weeks. You have to be.
That's unrealistic.
Well, you need to be as perfect as possible.
Okay, I give you that. You don't want to make mistakes, but there's going to be mistakes.
Oh, I get it, but
You got new staff. You got brand new people working there. I mean, there's no way
and the only
it's
thing
going to be flawless.
And the good thing about that is if the one thing that saves everything is good customer service. If the owner goes talks to them or it's a manager,
Well, Mr. Chappell told me it was the best dining experience he's had in some
good.
time.
Well, good.
we're gonna get there.
Yeah.
I wish them nothing but the best.
Absolutely.
When are we going?
Well, he's not your friend.
Gotta get a loan out there first, but so
Finally got him there.
but let me. This is just what chips and salsa. Got to pay for that.
You can pay for chips and salsa.
Yeah.
I'm out.
$5.99.
Trying to put out of business.
No, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you that's what it is.
People I ate with today said while it was listed price, they didn't get charged for them.
Well, I'm just telling you what.
You're trying to put people out of business.
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you what it is. That's their model. I mean, that's what they want.
I'm with the Chris on this, Phil. $5.99 for chips and salsa.
You let him off the leash. Are you happy?
So,
Holy
you know what? It's the best place ever.
Well, no. We don't know though. All of us personally have not been there.
And that's what I said. I don't know.
have not been there.
I just know the chips and salsa.
I'll bring my own chips and salsa.
And they don't have queso.
Mount. Unreal. No, we'll try it. We'll definitely try it.
Sweet Jesus.
Okay, so
Trying to get people to move to town, open businesses. And here we go.
I don't know how Sarah's going to handle that with no queso.
Yeah, the no queso thing. And listen, if you are required to pay for your chips and salsa, that's going to be a tough mountain to overcome.
But I don't know. I don't know authentic, so I don't.
Well, I don't know what that means.
I'm not into seafood. So that's the biggest thing. They have a lot of seafood, from my understanding. From
Most
the
authentic Mexican restaurants do.
Yeah.
Cod,
salmon.
Yeah, just a lot of shrimp.
And I don't do any of that. So
you don't like seafood, do you?
no, can't do any of it. Long John Silver's, but there's not very many.
Oh, gosh.
That's good fish right there.
It's nuts. What do you get at Long John Silver's? The chicken?
The fish.
You do get the fish at Long John Silver's?
The frozen fish that you can get at Walmart?
Oh, it tastes totally different. I haven't been to Long John Silver's in a long time.
Because they're not around. They're terrible.
I know. I'm just
They were horrible. They went out of business.
well, a lot of things.
Remember when you
chipped
chipped your, didn't you chip your tooth on the crunchies?
Yeah, I did.
I remember that.
Grandma Drew's.
Yeah.
Okay, this is starting to make sense. So you ate this as a child.
Oh, yeah, we ate it all the time growing up. Yeah.
So it made the rotation.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
we
that's
made
why
it.
you like
We made
it.
the
You
rounds.
ate there when it was.
I love John Johnson.
okay.
Personally, I loved it.
Hush puppies are the best.
Yeah, they were good hush puppies.
Well, when you're a kid, they're the best.
But I did the 3 fish, 2 chicken combo.
Okay, so let's get to the comments here. Mercy manager Stephen Haga ate there Monday. Very good.
Okay.
Did you pay for your chips and salsa?
It would be good to know it's not Tex-Mex. It's the real deal.
Right.
Did you pay for your chips and salsa?
Pastor Greg says closed on Wednesdays, which a lot of businesses usually pick those one days to.
It's great food.
To close. Let's see here. Boy, where do they? There's a lot of comments tonight. Okay, look out your window. GF Guthrie says, well, I'll have to check it out. Sounds tasty and have a nice mix of options downtown. Yes, that's why I hope it always goes. Oh, yeah. So the chips and salsa are $5.99, but it is endless refills.
El Rodeo, it's free and endless refills. Mm-hmm. So's the
tortillas too.
Yes, Lopez is what. Yeah. So
that's all I'm saying. If that is the case, that is going. They'll get some pushback on that.
Yeah.
And maybe they learned that during their soft opening.
Maybe.
Yeah. Jennifer Husband says, I'm with Phil. Just opening is hard. Very hard.
It is hard.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
Yeah. They must not be a member, a sponsor.
No, they can give us a call.
G-Spot. Queso.
Nor will they ever be after tonight. Thanks, thanks, Chris.
Paul says queso is only a Texas and Oklahoma thing.
That's cap.
That is true.
That's cap.
You didn't have that in Kansas?
I had queso in North Carolina.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
That's cap.
You didn't have queso in North Carolina?
It's not a normal. It's implied. It's like required.
It's very normal to me.
Some places you have to pay for the queso.
Well, evidently, yeah.
Well, I meant besides this place too.
Yeah.
Well, most places you got to pay for queso, but I've never heard of a place where you have to pay for the chips and salsa.
Why wouldn't you have to pay for it? It's costing them money to get in the store. Why wouldn't they pay charge?
Well, that's how you get people in.
Really? That's why you go to eat at a Mexican place? Free chips and salsa?
Absolutely. That is one of the number one reasons we go there for the chips and salsa. Yes.
Are you serious?
No, dead serious. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah.
It plays a role.
Does it really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yes, sure does.
Navy Paul says, never heard of queso in California. Time.
Well, Paul.
No, stop. Stop.
Sorry.
Sarah says, I'm good for some Long John Silver's. Guthrie Spot. Chris's attitude would change if they were a sponsor. So I guess I lie to people and just say.
Well, that's what's being implied right now.
Well, what we need to have is we need to have them come up, bring us some food, and we can, some people have.
Why
in the
don't we
past.
support a new business and go buy some food?
We're definitely we're going. I just told you we're going.
I'm just saying we could support them.
Yeah.
Go buy food. And do something.
Bring it up here.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah, I said I hope they make it.
No, I know you do.
Yeah.
We're playing around.
Yeah.
But it is true.
I mean, $5.99 chips salsa.
But it is true in Guthrie. The two other Mexican restaurants.
One has free queso. The other one does not have free queso. Chips and salsa is free.
Chips and salsa is free at both. Queso is free at El Rodeo.
El Rhodes. Yes.
And which I'll just say,
and they give you Sofapia at the end too.
I think El Rodeo is the best Mexican place in town. Just personal.
And they give you the self-pias, too, at the end.
Yeah. Everybody's got their personal choices. I hope all three of them thrive. Like you guys do,
yes,
too.
Yes,
like you guys do, too. But that is an uphill battle. I mean, think about it. If you're charging $5.99?
That's what I was told. $5.99
for chips and salsa. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to overcome.
Sarah says crumbs are the best. We call those crunchies.
Crunchies
At Long John Silver's.
Yeah, crunchies.
Yeah. Greg Gibson says Long John's closed because lack of service. I believe. I think that went a long way. Chamber Brittany says, dude, I can eat some Long John Silver's and those hush puppies. Then you can ring the bell after.
Do you like Red Lobster or Long John's better?
Red Lobster by a long shot. Not even close.
I don't think I've ever ate a Red Lobster.
You never had the Cajun chicken?
Like seafood.
No. They have. You should go there and get the Cajun chicken linguine.
It sounds hot, spicy, Cajun.
Well, you want bread with butter on it or something?
That's Olive Garden.
Don't attack him. He's working through this. You've really never eaten a Red Lobster?
No.
They have steak there.
Oh, really? They probably cook it with the lobster and all that stuff.
Sweet Jesus. Do you? Okay, this could be a topic.
Red Lobster is like what, popular in the 90s? Are they even around anymore?
Well, here's the difference between Red Lobster back when we were growing up and to what it is now. Back in the day, if you went to Red Lobster, that was going downtown. That was going out real nice, real fancy. You gotta make sure you look right. Now you can just go there and it's just another day, another restaurant. Red Lobster is awesome. You're missing out on the biscuits, man.
Biscuits
the cheesy biscuits are amazing there.
They are amazing.
Tina says you pay for appetizers at any other restaurant, not Mexican.
Well, not Mexican.
That's right.
That's correct.
That's right.
So you should carry on the tradition of Mexican food. You should get your free
749 Red Lobster locations in the U.S. right now.
How many?
749.
Wow. I bet they had thousands upon thousands back in the 90s, I bet.
Oh, no, I bet it was less.
Less?
Yeah.
You think they're growing?
I think they've probably stayed about where they are.
I've never seen a Red Lobster close down.
I haven't either.
I don't pay attention, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. My hometown had one of the few McDonald's that went out of business, didn't make it. That's a great claim to fame for that Chamber of Commerce.
That's not
trying to get members.
That's not good.
Come to Eureka, where McDonald's can't even make it.
Well, the big thing in Kansas, of course, is Sirloin Stockade.
Yeah, that was big.
That was big back when I was
big.
When I was in college. That's where we went. We went to Wendy's or went to Sirloin Stockade.
What was the other ones? Western Sizzler.
Western Sizzler. Oh, the one off 2nd Street.
Yeah,
Man, we used to go to that one all the time.
You ever go there? Did you guys like Super Salad?
I don't.
I loved it. No. I love soups.
I didn't like Super Salad growing up.
I liked it.
It took me my adult age to.
But my favorite place I always got excited if we were going to eat was KFC when I was a kid growing up.
Thank you for the $10, Kimmy.
Did you guys like KFC growing up?
Yeah, I still love KFC.
Yeah,
still love KFC.
Still do, yeah.
Love KFC. That was El Dorado, Kansas. We'd go to El Dorado, and it was always between Long John Silver's or KFC.
Butler County.
And I was always at Buco Juco, and I was always excited when the KFC got the nod. Oh, so good.
Go Tigers.
I had some Taco Tico rolling through Kansas.
Taco Tico, yes, absolutely. You ever heard Taco Tico, Chris?
Yeah.
2 Sanchos.
It had the crooked tile letters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
their Sanchos are so amazing.
G-Spot says Red Lobster's cheese bread.
Cheesy biscuits, unbelievable.
Biscuits.
Chamber Britt says you're missing out on butter biscuits at
Red Lobster.
It's so good.
It's the real deal.
Yeah, and they're free.
You've eaten Taco Tico, right?
I have.
Taco burgers are amazing. Their tacos are amazing. But Sanchos are the
We used to eat it at I believe we had it in Topeka, I think, with Sarah once.
Yeah, there'd be some up there.
There was a Mexican restaurant there in Topeka that Sarah loved. We used to go there all the time. I forget the name of it. I'm sure she'll remember.
There we go. This is a good one.
Which one I have up there?
Miss Tina.
Oh, yeah.
Earl took me to Red Lobster for our first date in October '83. He was really trying to impress.
I'm telling you, that was uptown.
Yes,
I'm telling you, that like I said, that was
Red
uptown
Lobster?
back in the day.
Well, T, it worked. It worked. Oh, I thought somebody was cussing at us there for a second.
What about Fuddruckers? That was one of our faves.
Never heard of Fuddruckers.
I've heard of it.
No,
They had one in right there at Legends down there in Kansas City by the Kansas Speedway. We never ate there, I don't think, but they had one there.
That'd be interesting. I
Taco
wonder
Vila?
if there's a deal on the interwebs where it talks about
Taco Villa, that's right.
franchises that were like big in the 70s and 80s that are no longer around.
Radio Shack.
Kmart's not around anymore.
Blockbuster.
Montgomery Ward.
TG&Y.
Radio Shack.
You said that already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
TG&Y is gone.
Never heard of that one.
I know.
TG&Y? Yeah.
It's gone now.
Otasco? Was that a...
Tasco was big time, man. We had that Tasco in Eureka.
I had a Montgomery Ward credit card back in the day.
Aren't Sears?
This is pre-Sam, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't Sears closed down now? There's no more Sears?
I think they are, aren't they? I don't know.
Molly Murphy was an uptown restaurant when I was a kid. Molly Murphy. I remember, I think it might have been just Oklahoma.
Anthony's is shut down now.
Anthony's. We used to have an Anthony's right over here in Oklahoma. Remember that, Chris?
Yeah, I got jeans there.
I used to get jeans there and shirts there all the time.
Upstairs, and the stairs cracked when you walked up there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What's there now? Is there anything there now?
Cannabis, I think.
Oh, the growers, the pharmacist.
No longer
Yeah, I think that's right.
exist. I want to see if
What? Ovaltine?
Ovaltine. I remember that. What is Ovaltine?
Ovaltine is one of the greatest drinks.
Yeah,
in the
it was a
history of the
drink.
world.
Yeah.
Is that like Tang?
No, it was
Oh,
like
no,
a
it's
chocolate milk.
It's chocolate.
Yeah, it was like chocolate milk or something. Ovaltine, yeah.
Here's 9 iconic American
Here's a
brands.
good one.
What?
Steak and Ale.
Oh, Steak and Ale was big time back in the day, though.
Steak
It
and
was
ale.
big time.
Wow.
Here are 9 iconic American brands that no longer exist. Borders, remember Borders books?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, books.
Gone. Pan American Airline, gone. Howard Hughes put them under. F.W. Woolworths, the Woolworth stores,
Never heard of it.
gone.
Never heard of it.
Toys R Us.
Oh, yeah.
They're coming back, though, I thought.
Well, they're gone, so
Look it up, Chris. I'm pretty sure they're back.
they filed bankruptcy in 2017
Yep.
and was shuttered the following year.
Yep, I think they're coming back, though.
Blockbuster,
I said
gone.
that. I said that.
Mega Movies.
Gone.
Gone.
Tower Records, gone. Compaq, remember Compaq computers?
Yep.
Gone. Oldsmobile, that one hurt a little bit. Oldsmobile had some cool cars. Howard Johnson Restaurants, gone. Says on the brink is Sears.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. That's crazy.
I'm not seeing much of on the Toys R Us. They have a presence once again in central Pennsylvania.
Oh, here's 20 restaurant chains that no longer exist.
I don't see a Toys R Us.
Bennigan's is gone.
Bennigan's. There was another one.
Bob's Big Boy is gone.
Vince Orza. Well, that's a name from the past. Vince Orza. Garfield's.
Yes. Charlie Brown Steakhouse is gone. Chi-Chi's is gone.
Oh. Remember, what's the Mexican restaurant where you pull the flag up? Buffet.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that place?
Yeah.
Me and Sarah saw one of those in
Down in the
Texas.
city.
Me and Sarah saw one in Texas one time, and we had to stop there.
Bonanza Steakhouse. That was big time back in the day.
Espacita.
What was the name of that Mexican restaurant where you pull the flag up? Buffet.
Yeah. We got the right crew to let us know who it is in a second. Ponchos.
Ponchos. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, Guthrie Spot. Ponchos, yeah.
So what was the one place your parents would make you go eat that you didn't want to go eat? Was there a restaurant that you hated going to?
No, Mom, Dad, they make 6 different stops in town.
Is that why you guys both have a little bit of an entitled mentality now?
Crystal's Pizza at Northwest Expressway in Rockwell.
It's him and Sarah.
Sharper
Him and
Image.
Mom, Rhonda.
Sharper Image. Super Salad Restaurants.
Oh, I love
Super
them.
Salad, yeah.
Oh, I love them so much. Oh, that's my girl. That's why she said that, because we both love them. They were so good. Soup or salad?
Ponchos. Such a good store. Such a good restaurant.
Now, fast food
Sambo's.
chicken. You guys are KFC or... Because I'm Popeyes. I'm on record with Popeyes. Followed closely by KFC. But Popeyes is number 1 for me.
I would rather have...
I guess I go to Golden Chick
Yeah.
every week. So number 1 store in Oklahoma. Number 3 in the region.
In Nation,
Nation.
Nation, she
Nation
said.
today,
Yeah.
yeah.
On the Nation?
She said
Oh,
Nation
wow.
today. I put the chicken sandwich debate to bed a couple weeks ago. I had
According to who?
me,
Oh, okay.
because I'm pretty good at making some chicken. Would you agree?
You're an outstanding, the best cook in your family.
Thank you. And what about the chicken wings I made? Was those good?
The absolute best chicken wings I'd ever eaten. Would you agree with that? Super Bowl Sunday, Ronnie's chicken wings.
Yeah, I don't want to get into best ever, but they were really good. I had 35 of them.
You literally told me these may be the best wings I've ever had.
Well,
we get on the air now, and you don't want to give your brother a compliment?
Mm-hmm. I had 35 of them. I normally eat 6 of them.
What about my chicken thighs I made you? Oh. Those pretty good. Best you ever?
No, dude. I'm just telling you. You cook chicken about as good as anybody I've ever met.
So I had the Popeyes chicken sandwich, and I had the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Chick-fil-A wins by a mile. I don't think there was enough flavor in
Chick-fil-A and
Popeyes.
The sandwich.
The sandwich, the sandwich.
I'll give you that.
The bun at Popeyes was 10 times better than the bun at Chick-fil-A, but I like the chicken better.
It's a cold, nasty bun at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, but the bun at Popeyes is superior.
But the chicken at Popeyes is crunchier.
It is crunchier.
So if you're a texture person, I think you're going to like the Popeyes more.
Yeah.
If you're a flavor person or you follow that more, you're probably going to go with Chick-fil-A.
I 100% agree with you on that, Phil. Yep.
But I think I think what makes Popeyes so good for me is their sides.
Oh gosh,
incredible sides.
Those Cajun mashed potatoes are
red
boy.
Beans and rice. Oh, so good, so good.
We getting Popeyes here in town, Chris?
Did we lose Chris?
No,
he's dealing with it.
Popeyes in town. Remember? Are we getting that still, Phil?
Well, Chris has told everybody they're coming.
He sure did.
I said that.
He told me.
He told me.
Sure did.
That's 2 people.
And what I had a disclaimer on it too.
And that was at lunch.
Now we don't remember the disclaimer.
No, I'm giving you an opportunity to give it.
No, again. I don't want to do that because I said not to say anything about it because it might not happen.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that disclaimer.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
We're joking.
Yeah.
Popeyes.
No Popeyes. Oh, they're
Chris Dawson says Chicken Express. Tanya says Ishans.
What's that? My wife?
We're talking about chicken, but we're letting other people share.
My girl, though, said Ishans.
I haven't had Ishans yet. I heard that's really good. I think
it's some of the most overrated chicken in the world. I really do. I think it's just, it's good, but it's not wait in line for 3 hours good.
Chicken Shack in Arcadia is overrated, in my opinion, too. Wasn't very good.
I've never eaten there.
We went there a couple of Sundays ago.
Ronnie, I would actually say that I think as far as just taste of chicken, you do make the best chicken I've ever eaten.
Thanks, Phil.
I really do.
You.
I really do. And Chris makes outstanding steaks.
He does. Oh, yeah.
You're extremely good at making
good
steaks.
Yep.
Very good at making steaks.
G of Guthrie says you guys got us hooked on Golden Chick for sure.
Oh, Golden Chick's amazing.
Pastor Greg says Popeyes for me.
Yep.
Sarah's yelling at Phil. I'm not sure what that means.
What did I do wrong?
Damon says Del Rancho Steak Sandwich Supreme. Steak sandwich.
Are you sure that's not Seth Robbins?
No.
Seth would drive 100 miles for a Del Rancho sandwich.
Steven says Ishans best chicken.
Is that Del Rancho still open over there by Carl Albert?
I believe so. I passed one over.
It was closed when I went for football season.
I bet it's closed then.
I don't know anybody that likes Del Rancho better than Seth Robbins. Seth's a huge fan of Del Rancho.
Yeah.
Nothing against the sheriff. He's obviously a fan too, but.
Navy Paul says, Ronnie, I like that shirt. How do I get one?
Where the hell did you get that shirt? Wait a second. Where'd you get that?
Well, this is a mock of shirts that when we went through the process to get some made, and Chris didn't like it, so we didn't order none. You like it?
I just like anything that said second banana at this point.
Paul, when we get one, I will definitely get you one.
I haven't finalized that yet, so I got it.
Everybody feel bad for Chris. Jeez.
Roosters and Hennessy, Pastor Greg says.
I like Roosters. I actually like Roosters chicken better than Ishans. I've had Roosters.
Roosters like chicken and like drinking Hennessy?
It's in Hennessy.
Oh, in Hennessy.
They'll probably get you some Hennessy if you want some.
Thank you.
When you're there.
kind of confused there for a second.
Yeah,
I was like,
very
never had chicken in Hennessy
Chris,
before.
we need to have a cook-off. I've seen your photos, but Chris dressed like a chef. I don't dress like
Chris
Dotson.
Yeah. Well, Chris makes you're really good.
Chris does a lot of the streaming stuff, by the way. He has a streaming company. He does high school sports in Oklahoma and Arkansas. So
now, wasn't he in Kansas for a minute?
Well, he was in Guthrie for a while.
But I thought Chris went to Kansas for a while. I might be wrong.
I bet Chris can tell us. John, Christmas.
What are we doing? What'd John do?
DK's movie store, Texas Oklahoma line.
Oh boy. Come on, John.
Jeez. Greg, Pastor Greg, need to get cups to you guys. Yeah, I was hoping the cups would make their debut tonight. Let me pull it up here real quick.
What are we talking about?
You didn't see the message?
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah, you replied. You didn't.
Well, he's busy. I feel for you.
My mom's in a freaking hospital in Kansas City.
So if I would have said something, you wouldn't have noticed it.
Well,
anyway.
you wouldn't have noticed crap anyway. You didn't notice I was out of town for 5 days.
I didn't know. No.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, that was noted.
I noted on the third day when you told me.
Noted. It was noted.
I was working all day Thursday,
Phil, do you
all
not
day
pin
Friday.
your messages up here to your most important people?
He doesn't know how to do that.
I'm not on your list.
Well, yeah, you are. You're right here.
No, I'm with. Oh, that's got the funny face.
Yeah. Look.
Oh, who's doing those? Pastor Greg is?
I think so.
You're a stud, Greg. Thank you. Those are awesome.
Oh, he messaged me. Need to deliver.
Those are so cool.
Isn't that cool?
Those really are cool.
I just now saw your message 25 minutes ago. We're here for a while. So
Where are they at?
well, he has them.
That's awesome. Thank you, Greg.
I'm gonna pull up a photo for our viewers here.
That really is cool.
Okay, so
Did Greg make these?
yes,
Yeah, those are custom.
Those are awesome.
coffee mugs. Oops, turn that off.
Or hot chocolate mugs.
Or hot chocolate mugs.
Or green tea mugs.
Green tea mugs, yeah. How cool is that?
Chris's case, Crown and Coke, or Crown and Sprite mugs.
Let's see here.
I didn't know Greg. What does Greg not do? Because he's a musician. He can ride and fix Harleys. Seriously, I mean, he's a Renaissance dude, man.
He plays guitars and knows how to fix guitars.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, he's amazing. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, no, he's amazing.
I want a guitar. I'm teaching my boys how
I don't
to
have
play.
any talents.
I don't have any music talent whatsoever.
Greg's got like 90 of them.
I can sing.
Yeah, okay, that's... Chris,
down a little bit.
answer your question. Washington State, not Kansas, Washington State. Pastor Greg says he'll bring them. Awesome.
Hold it down and go to pin.
Chris Dawson said, I need to get a second banana shirt. We've made visits, but we haven't.
We got to pull the trigger.
We got to pull the trigger.
Man, I got a guy. If you guys don't want to pull the trigger.
Well, it's just getting it set up.
Oh, you're right.
Those are legit. Thank you.
Yeah, those are cool, man. Those are awesome.
What's this all about?
We got some good fans,
Damon
man.
says
People bring us
he's a
food.
man's man. Pastor Greg is.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is a
Yeah,
man's
he
man.
is.
No, he is a man's man. There's no doubt about that.
Tanya says she wants a cup.
Oh, boy.
Well, Phil, there went your cup.
That's all right. I'll let Pastor Greg, I'll pay for Pastor Greg to make my bride a cup. I'll do that.
Well, the goal one day
Oh, here we go.
is here on the Second Banana Media website. There's a tab up here called merch.
Stuckies.
And we just haven't got the, can't wait to show off our merch coming soon. Just haven't got
I got a
the-
birthday coming up in August. Maybe I'll get something then.
I have a birthday in August.
I have one in
When's
March.
yours?
20th. We've talked about this several times.
Yeah. 6/20/23. Because Kel's birthday is that month too.
My mama.
Yep.
Yeah.
My beautiful wife's.
Chris has got one next week.
Is it next week? It's not next week. Is it next week?
March what?
Oh,
3rd.
it is next week.
March 3rd.
Oh, my birthday's on a Friday this year.
March 3rd.
I'll be
What
working.
What are you doing?
Working.
You're working.
Where are you going to be?
State Fairgrounds.
Oh, basketball? How old are you going to be, Chris?
45.
Yep, shit's going to start coming at you like a freight train. Oh, yeah.
You've been
that-
saying that for 20 years.
Colonoscopy coming up. Colonoscopy coming
I
up.
don't have a colonoscopy.
No. 45. You need to get it checked. We got to make sure you're okay.
Connor says, please don't start singing, Dad.
Oh, come on, son. You know I can sing.
You really can't.
I can sing.
No.
I wouldn't made it on American Idol.
Well, you wouldn't have made it anywhere. We're about to kick you out of the Friday Night Mobile. You're screaming, singing fancy going down the highway.
So good.
You wouldn't call that singing. He was screaming.
Kel videotaped that,
fancy.
and Kel videotaped that, and he sends it to me every now and then because he gets a good laugh out of it.
Yes, it was funny.
I always look at music people the way they can sing but also play the guitar without even knowing that they're playing the guitar. That's crazy to me. Or a piano. It'd be hard to sing.
Well, it's just like
hard to-
driving and singing. You just
Is
don't
it
think
harder
about
to play
driving. You
the
just
piano
sing.
and sing or play the guitar and sing?
I would think piano.
I would think guitar.
There's 88 keys on the piano. Right? 88?
I don't know.
No. I think it would be piano because it's so long.
Well,
how do you know what you're pushing if you're looking? If you're not looking,
they know the good ones.
Yeah, no, the good ones know exactly where to go. So if you got a key right here and you're singing right here and you're looking over here, you know exactly what button to push.
88 keys. I was right. 88 keys.
Huh. How do you know that?
I don't know. It was random.
Wait a second. How do you know that?
I don't know.
He's never seen a piano in his life.
You've never played piano, have you?
No.
Did you ever take lessons?
Oh, I could play.
Oh, Mary Had a Little Lamb. Yeah.
How'd you learn
We
that?
did do that.
I can't remember how to learn how to play.
Well, we had
Did you have
Mary
lessons?
had a little
on the
lamb,
you could kind of do it on any note on any. You got to have a 5. It goes bum 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 all the way. We did like kid guitars back in the day.
Huh.
Yeah.
So you never took guitar
I got
lessons?
fingerprints in my hand though.
Never.
Look at that, Phil. I'm red.
Well, from what?
You just hit me.
No, I didn't.
What do you think that is?
For what?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Why'd I strike you?
Could be
You tried to flick me.
could be a misdemeanor.
You tried to flick me.
Sheriff,
that.
can I get a ruling on this, please?
He doesn't care.
You got to file a police
doesn't.
report.
Oh, I got to file it. Well, I can need to talk to him anyway about some stuff, so maybe I can follow them.
Criminal charges on something?
No, I need some help.
Ooh, what?
We're on the baseball field. Need some help.
Well, that's what you have kids for.
Well,
What's that?
Help around the stadium.
there's a lot. It's a lot.
Well, you can have a field work day.
We are.
Good.
And that's why I'm trying to get hold of him.
Including the third base dugout, behind third base dugout. A lot of leaves and.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
we need more people.
Well, why can't the coaches do it? You guys get paid a high salary. Why
Sheesh. Don't even get me
can't
started.
they
on
just
that.
take care of it themselves?
We do.
Well, what's the problem?
It's just,
No, none of you guys come and help me take out my trash or clean anything up that I need.
well, once you ask, I would be up there and help you. Chris wouldn't. You know I would be.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking about doing a community service day at the ballpark. Get all the kids there.
Because you guys don't want to do it, or
Well, no. And then I want the 405 boys to come help, possibly, because we support them. They use our complex, and we support
Free complex?
free labor.
the schools, ours.
To taxpayers complex, I believe is the word you're looking for.
Sure, whatever.
School owns it.
Well, I think, yeah, school owns it. Yeah.
Damon says trustee day.
Yes, sir.
Phil's a trustee.
Yes, sir. That's correct,
Am I?
Mr. Sheriff.
For what?
That's what we're
EMS.
looking for. Yeah.
Oh, I'm a trustee.
Just to get it cleaned up for game day. I mean, just a 1 day thing, and be good. They help
Took a
out.
little better care of it throughout the year. You wouldn't be in such bad
yeah,
disarray.
because
you
when-
guys sure don't say nothing about it on after Friday nights in the game. Don't see you guys clean up trash at the end of the game on Friday
Well,
nights.
the trustees that do that.
That's my whole point. Why can't the same philosophy work for the football teams, like the football coaches? Why can't they be out there doing it? And you're saying I should be out there doing it as a baseball coach?
I don't have a problem with football coaches cleaning it up.
Well, I want you to tell them right now.
Clean up your mess.
Thank you.
What else?
Well, it's
you got?
not their mess. It's
I'm good now.
Okay.
the fans. It's the fans' mess.
The taxpayers.
Yeah, it's amazing how people leave their trash. Just
It is bad.
throw it down.
I've always
How is
said,
that-
as adults, just pick your stuff up.
Maybe
throw it in the
because
trash.
after we leave football games, we're usually the very last ones to leave and lock up. And it's amazing people just throw trash down, and you have to see people pick
Fit
it
to
up.
work.
and all
Look at that.
stuff.
See, fit my kids to work.
I got a text from an unnamed source that has photo evidence of Ronnie running a child labor camp, which is a problem.
That's
Turn
Connor.
those in.
That's Connor there. He drags the field for us. I taught him how to drag the field. And
That's good, though.
yeah, it's
You
good
do
for him.
that
Yeah,
stuff.
get him out there. And
Seabold says, "Darn, didn't get my notification, but I missed some good stuff." Well, that's the cool thing about this. You can always rewind, but always hit that subscribe button.
Where was Josh today?
The bell, Josh.
I was looking forward to seeing him.
Yeah, we spoke earlier on a couple occasions today, and we'll work to get Josh in on Monday.
I missed him today.
Yeah,
I
we'll
wanted
get
to
him
see
in on
him.
Monday.
I missed my Josh time. Fun guy. You're a pastor. You're a spiritual leader.
it's great.
Damon says Woodward was by far the cleanest fans ever. See, that's
Well, there were 6 of them. So that's why, Sheriff. There was only 6 of them made the trip.
Well, what I do now, Sarah? Oh boy.
the home side's is the side that I see that people need to.
Pretty
Pick up,
Yeah, this
man.
pickup's
Yeah.
a own mess. Yeah.
And I know, again, Zach Clymer, he was one of the hardest working employees in the district, and he's normally the one has to do all that stuff. So I make sure I tell everybody that we sit with at basketball games, football games, pick up your trash. All right, pick up your trash.
Though, if you had like even just your pitchers go rake up leaves, it'd be done in 15 minutes.
Yeah, not really. We have one rate, Chris.
Borrow from softball. That's what softball does to baseball, or they used to.
Well, I'm sure everything over there is ours anyway.
What about the football thing up there? They don't have rakes.
Yeah. State wrestling tournament this weekend.
Yes.
Guthrie has, is it 6 or 7 kids?
10 of them.
8 boys, 2 girls.
8 boys, 10 wrestlers. That's outstanding.
Shoot, yeah. They'll do good, too.
Outstanding.
I can't wait to go up there and down there and watch them.
Cody says, when I was in the band, Blackburn made sure we put our trash in the picked up our trash in the stand.
Yeah, the band
does a great job.
They do a good job of that. They always have.
Rob does a really good job.
Yeah. I think Cody meant Mr. Blackburn, not Blackburn. I'll make that correction for you, Cody.
What?
Nothing. I'm getting ready to fight 2 brothers, it looks like.
Well, you've already got me red. I'm still waiting on those assault charges.
I still got that pending salt on you, so you can't.
Be the first time. Can't make a stick.
Oh, T-Fred's here.
Oh boy.
Shoot.
T-Fred.
What'd they do with private schools a couple weeks ago? Wasn't there something that affected private schools?
They kicked them out of OSSA, right?
What's up, T-Fred, my brother?
What's that? Chapter 14, Title 14?
A lot of titles in America. Yeah.
Oh, they're
well, this one won't be heard, and I'll be dead before this ever gets settled.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be tied up in court for so many years.
Be a good time to be an attorney.
Yeah.
Mike Bear, 89er Day coming up, and a rodeo in the arena at the fairgrounds. What an unused hidden gem in Guthrie. Can't wait.
That
Please support.
Awesome. Yeah. Absolutely.
Rule 14. Thank you, T-Fred. Rule 14. 89er Day. April 22nd, so we actually get to celebrate the parade on April 22nd.
Which is
the land ride.
Yeah.
Normal 89er Day, yep.
But it usually doesn't matter.
Where are we going to set up this year?
This is a pretty good spot right here.
Yeah, right here.
If those windows open, it'd be perfect.
Have they fixed the windows yet, Phil?
I haven't been here. I mean, today was my first day back.
Well, I figured if you walked in this morning, you would probably could tell right away.
I was a little behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
You looked a little stressed when I came in today.
A lot going on today.
Yeah.
A lot going on. A lot of moving parts.
It was a year ago today we had our first Second Banana stream. Is that correct?
I believe that's correct. Little Banana.
1 year, yeah.
Little Banana was birthed.
1 year. 1 year ago today.
Been a lot of changes in that year.
A few.
A lot, yeah.
Got a look on his face, didn't he? Well, you got something on your mind you need to share? I mean, it seems a little...
My pastor.
Oh, that was Jesus.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
That was Jesus himself texting
Go ahead.
me. No.
This is what we call the devil actions. You got to get past these things to continue on the right path.
I'm still red, pastor.
What's the devil's actions?
Well, you're intervening on his pasture time. You got to fight through those and see.
I don't know if that was your pastor or not.
Ouch.
Okay. Sorry, pastor.
Phil, GF Guthrie has a question for you.
Yeah.
This will be our first 89er parade. Any pointers?
Come say hi to us first, right?
No, seriously, you want to set on the the north side for sun reasons, typically. Isn't that correct?
Well, if it's going to be hot, it's going to be cold.
Okay. We're getting ready to finish. Sorry. You ever do that again, we're throwing.
If it's freezing, you want to be.
It's not going to be freezing.
You don't remember last year with the wind?
Oh, remember that wind burner we got?
Was it cold?
Well, it was windy, very windy.
We had the crime scene.
Where
we had
were
the
we?
crime,
Oh,
the crime scene?
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
Come packing.
Yeah.
No, I think you want to get there at a decent time.
Get your spot reserved.
Yeah, get your spot reserved. And just enjoy the show. It's a great time. It's a great parade. Yeah. And there's a lot of great activities throughout the week. So you want to really pay attention. You want to pay attention to all. Chris has left the show. You're crying. This is bad. But no, just take in the whole week. I mean, that's my big advice is do everything.
It's the best week of the year, I think.
It's a lot of fun. I think it's the best festival.
It's a great time.
Pastor Greg's coming up here in a moment. So
never again in front of the post office, Aaron said.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Was that where we were last year?
Yeah. We were looking for a windbreak.
What was the problem, though? I don't remember it being rough last year. Yeah, we can't do anything about that.
It was blowing crazy. That's what made it hard. If we had the studio at that time, it'd have been, I guess we did have the studio. We weren't set up. We just needed someone with the wireless camera.
So you're saying we could do the show from up here this year?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
guess we really could, couldn't we?
We could. It's probably better if we were outside with people, but
depends.
If it's cold, then we probably
or
be in here.
If it's too hot, sunburn.
Right, right. But no, we can obviously have our vantage point would be great, but we still need our cameras out there. But we have wireless equipment for that.
But the talent could be up here.
Correct.
Climate control facility.
Mm-hmm. No one would ever know unless we told them.
I'm liking where this is heading.
Yeah.
This is great. Oh, boy. Never again in front of the... What are you doing over here? Is this your pastor?
This is my nephew.
Which one?
The golden one.
The chosen one. Yep. Okay. All right. Oh, boy.
Try to get better. What's he doing?
I don't know.
Push a button. Push a button.
Pop-up shops will be ready. What button do I push?
No, just push. Just put over there on the other thing.
Well, what do I hit?
On the important one. I don't know. Push one of them. See what happens.
What if I shut the show down?
Just don't push the two on the far right.
Oh, Greg, door is locked. I learned at 189ers parade that one could get extreme sunburn in the shade.
Click it and send it through.
That is true.
Click it and send it through so people see.
I don't know how to do that.
Right there. Now click send. We can run this show. This isn't hard.
What do you think, Chris?
This is easy.
Pop-up shops. That'll be ready. Thanks, John. You'll have a pop-up shop ready.
Yeah, it's got the food. Yeah, you got food trucks all around. All shopping to be done around as well.
We're trying to set up by Wonderfolk. Who's Wonderfolk?
That's the distillery over here by Mike and Ike's. Press it and send it.
I don't know if I like that location.
There you go.
I mean, I'll defer to what everybody else wants to do, but
my arm is still red. That hurts. Howdy.
There's Pastor Greg, our buddy.
Santa.
Going to be hard to meet y'all if y'all never come down from the ivory tower.
Did you unpush that button over there on the thing?
No, I'm not. What we got here? What's that? Oh, these are the mics.
Oh, let's play.
Well, you have to figure out.
I know that's going to be the fun part.
Figure out whose is whose.
Let's see.
Well,
all right. There, that's Phil.
Oh, that's mine. It's broke.
All right, let's play a game.
Now, Greg, you made these.
Yeah, I opened a new business.
I didn't know that.
Oh, so
we need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Get Greg on here.
What do we do?
He just said I'm good. He doesn't want to come on here.
Well, we got.
But you can tell us though.
Well, we got to get you at least a microphone.
Yeah.
You want to be on
Yeah.
air.
No.
What?
Bill, is it okay if I?
Yeah. Well, Greg can have whatever he wants. It's tough, Greg, being with these two.
Yeah, you get hurt. You get
They
abused.
attack me. They attack me.
I
They literally attack me all the time. It's constant with these two.
Pastor Seabolt, I need it. We're going to pray for Phil this week.
I just want to look. I'm not opening it.
It's
Right here in Albuquerque.
Oh boy. Oh, no, what are we doing over there?
It's getting the mic. That's number 4.
I just came to bring cups.
Chris is.
This is Chris. This is what he does.
Okay. You just talk into this mic. You can move your chair right there, and you just talk right. You don't have to be on camera.
Why was the door locked?
That one?
Yeah, that's
That one,
right.
yeah.
There's Pastor Greg.
All right, Phil. Do you want to choose a box first?
No, you got to build it up first.
Well,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
should have known this was Chris's show.
What I did was I stole.
Oh, you got
Okay, I like where this started.
He said I stole. Okay, I'm
You
in.
mean I have to get right in?
Yeah, right there,
Yeah.
right close to it.
Nope.
I'm just moving them in the middle.
Off camera is Pastor Greg
In the
Gibson.
middle.
There's no headphones, so I can't hear how
Yeah.
loud I need to be.
No, you're
No,
good.
You're good.
Yeah,
All right, so the
mediocre.
second banana on Ronnie's shirt right there, I kind of stole that just for these 3 cups
Trademark
only.
infringement.
Yeah,
But we're going to
it's
let that go.
Yeah.
No files. No charges will be filed.
These are the only 3 cups that exist.
Nobody else is getting one of these.
Yeah.
They're the only ones because of copyright. So
let me see here.
from the guitar shop to building guitars at home
Yeah.
and the bike accident and all that
Yeah.
taking its toll, I got into a new little thing here called Stuff Mart Laser Art.
Cool.
And that's what those are from.
Cool.
Awesome.
Well, that's
From-
awesome.
From my new laser stuff.
Now, where can they reach you at?
I'm
Oh.
on Facebook.
Just go to your, what's your face? Just your personal Facebook or?
No,
Got a pick.
Just a second.
It's
See,
big
this is
deal.
why he keeps getting hit.
It's kind of a big deal.
Stuff Mart Laser Art.
Okay. Stuff Mart, laser art.
Right.
I want that one.
Chris, which one do you want, Chris?
Which one you picking, Chris? You go first,
Well,
Chris.
it's not going to really matter because your names are
Oh, I know that we're guessing if we can guess our names.
I've got mine.
yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, no, I know so.
Is that the one that fell on the floor?
Okay, so
Right here.
Stuff Mart
Laser
Laser Art.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Awesome.
Let me like it right now. Okay, it is officially liked.
I tried to.
So we got go here.
There's stuff on there.
Boat rental.
Oh, that's cool.
Only 3 of these in the world, Phil.
I know. There's going to be one after I break both of yours.
You can try to re-etch Tina.
That's
on it.
right.
Look at all
Okay,
that cool stuff.
so here's some cool ones, Greg. Talk about this.
Don't tread on me.
Love
It's
it.
It's an
Ooh,
aluminum.
yeah.
It's an aluminum water bottle.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
And you make that right here in Guthrie?
Right there, my own house, right there. That's slate.
We the people
Yes.
need to get that out to a few folks in town.
Yeah.
Same thing on slate.
And so you can do bottles to wood to cups.
Wood, glass, slate. I've got some slate I'm saving about that big.
That is really cool.
That was awesome.
So there it is. Stuff Mart Laser Art here in Guthrie. Go to the Facebook and find, as you see right there on your screen, 405-600-5554. That's a cool number.
That'd be
That's
an
it.
easy number. That'd be easy number to remember. Yeah.
It looks good on that plaque too.
Yeah, I like those colors.
All right, so this is paint, blue paint on that plaque, gloss, and then black enamel over the top of it, and
Okay.
then a laser over the top of that.
That's really cool.
Wow.
That's how that works.
Wow.
Huh. Now, is this something you've always been good at and just kind of getting to it, or is this a new trade that you've learned?
Well, no, I've been doing it for a little while.
Okay.
I just wasn't
Right.
Doing it,
with.
yeah.
Now I have
Yeah.
a license and all that stuff to sell, so
Awesome.
got a license to sell.
License
awesome.
to sell.
That's so. Well, thank you so much. Can we open these?
Well, we got to pick which ones. Chris
Well,
gets,
this is mine.
Well, Chris gets the pick. Chris picks first.
What am I picking here?
Pick,
Which
you got to
one's
guess
yours?
which one's yours.
Oh, which
you
one's
You got to
mine?
guess which one's yours.
Which one fell on the
Because
ground?
they're not marked.
This one.
on the outside.
That one fell on the ground, actually.
How do you, did?
Yeah. I put it on the right.
Then that's mine.
I feel like I'm on The Price is Right.
Yep. You are.
They usually get a second chance, though.
Oh, boy.
Just pick one, Chris.
Okay, so I think this
That one's yours?
is in the right order.
You think this is right?
All right, let's go.
Okay.
All three.
Same time. One.
Well, and this is good
Wait.
packaging too.
Yes, and these are
Oh, Phil got his.
So far, I'm right.
One.
these are on ceramic.
2, 3.
So I guess Phil was the only one that was right.
Because it hit the ground.
Imagine that.
That's one that hit the ground.
That's awesome, Greg. Thank you so much for that. That really is cool. I love it.
Got to take care of your buddies.
We appreciate that.
absolutely.
We really do. That's very, very cool.
Phil.
That is awesome.
What? Oh, sorry. Put that back in the box. Greg can
Yeah, recycle these
recycle
boxes.
the boxes. That's awesome.
We appreciate that.
We really do. That's and that looks so cool. So that's etched.
Laser etched on there, yeah.
That is so cool.
Mike, was that GG Greg Gibson Bailey? Yes, sir, it is.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
That looks really good. Thank you so much, Greg.
I think mine's better than yours, Phil.
Oh, I'm sure you think so.
Well, it says Ronnie. Fair enough.
My P's bigger than any of your guys' letters.
Yeah, you got a big P.
Thanks.
What?
Chris just never knows what to say.
Slap it against the wall.
All right, so hot chocolate, coffee,
Hot chocolate.
Hot tea.
Hot tea, yes.
green tea if you need it.
I do. I like green tea. I do like green tea. That's amazing. Well, sincerely, though, thank you. That's very, very kind.
Very nice.
Appreciate you doing that. So again, name of the Facebook page, just so we can get it out one more time for Greg.
Stuff Mart.
Stuff Mart. Laser Art. Find them on Facebook.
Yep.
Give them a call, 405-600-5544 or 5554. There's
I mean, it's a great, really, I mean, that comes through really well.
graduations coming up. I'm sure there's some cool ideas
Yeah,
that
definitely.
you'd be able to share with graduation and all that cool stuff. So any holiday
really
or,
cool.
or just because. I mean, this is just a random. This is kind of good, cool stuff for like we don't really celebrate Valentine's all that much, but this would be a cool gift outside of. Well, Valentine's is every day, but I'm saying
Every day at our house.
on Valentine's
My
Day.
wife's cup actually says, what's yours is mine, what's mine is mine, what's ours is mine. And the other side says, I have it all. It's all mine.
It's all mine.
Me.
Well, thank you, Greg. That was very kind of you. We really appreciate it very
Awesome.
much.
Shoot, yeah.
I'll put this to good use every day right here in the office.
All right.
Thank you, Greg.
I'll recycle the box.
Yeah, take these boxes with
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Yeah, please do.
Recycle
Thank
those.
you
Yeah.
again.
Thank you so much.
Very kind.
We will.
Mine's better than Ronnie's.
It's because
We've moved on.
the pea's bigger.
You've moved on. I haven't moved on.
Thanks, fellas.
Thank you, Greg.
Thanks,
really
Greg.
appreciate
Appreciate
it,
it.
brother. Thank you.
There was 27 stairs up. There's 27 stairs down.
Unfortunately, going down.
I know my hip will tell me in just a little
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to really want to come see us. Come on through. Thank you, Greg. You're
Thank
awesome.
you, Greg.
That was very kind.
Paid the general liability insurance
Oh, yeah.
yesterday.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Got premiums updated. That's good. That's really cool.
No increase in price this
That's
year.
okay. Good. That's really cool.
Yeah, it is really cool.
really
it's
cool.
a great. It's a
It's a
great
nice mug.
gift.
Yeah.
Great mug, yeah. We got some
Maybe
awesome.
you can make some of these for us to resell. On
Yeah.
our site.
Oh yeah, it's some merch.
Yeah, we
it'd
got
be great
some.
to have him do some of our stuff.
Yeah.
We got some good people that watch us. I mean, people bring us food all the time.
Yeah.
We got
Well, you
gifts
threaten-
all the time. Well, it's only once.
My wife says it's time to wrap it up.
When's the last time she said that?
Phil, why are you lying to people?
My wife wants me to come home.
She hasn't said that in years.
She hasn't said it, and he wasn't.
My
your
wife
phone,
loves me.
Your phone was off when you said that.
My wife loves me.
You always say that. Well, I could look it up. Let me see where that's at. But anyway,
Are you saying my wife doesn't love me?
I'm saying you just lied. to
You
everybody.
did lie, Phil. This is a good show.
That's
We're-
like, hey, someone's calling me right. I
It's
gotta
just
go.
now getting started. We've only been on air for an hour. People want more. Look, see the.
Come home. Tanya, right there.
That's another lie.
It was right there.
That was a Facebook post or something.
That was a text message from my girl who's listed under here as my queen.
Okay. Click it again.
I don't have to show you again. I've already showed you once. Jeez, get attacked like this.
All right. I guess we can get out of here.
Oh, okay.
At this point, all these people that are watching right now. So let's go.
What
home.
happened?
Nothing. Other than my salt charges coming.
What's Sarah doing?
Stop. Ow. She's laughing at you is what she's doing.
Sarah, you laughing at me? What'd I do?
You're about to get 2 fingers in your
What'd
nose.
I do? You'll have 3 left on that hand if
That's
you do
fine.
that.
That's fine.
I'm just telling you, that's one of my pet peeves. Don't do that.
Oh, good.
Don't do it. Why is Sarah laughing at Chris?
It's at you.
Doesn't say me.
I think it was your pee comment. Phil.
Correct. I mean, everyone, he's having a hard time keeping up.
Yeah. Well, not lately. 1,300 testosterone. 12. No, 12.
It's climbing.
All right. Well, it was 1 year ago today.
So what's the
the
schedule?
shenanigans.
Are we off the next 2 weeks? I mean, what's your
yeah.
plan? You got to discuss this.
Why are we off?
He's working, or we're working.
Next week?
Next two Wednesdays,
Next 2
I'll
Wednesdays.
be gone.
For what?
State basketball tournament.
Nah, you can mail that in. That's no big deal.
Yeah. So we might not. Yeah. I mean, I can set it up. You just got to run it from here. I think it.
Well, he pushed the button
Are
earlier.
you going too? Are you going to be helping with basketball?
Well, in the mornings, yeah.
Why can't you come back in the evenings and help out?
Because there's
The
games all
first
night.
game's at 9 o'clock and last game's at 9 p.m.
We're not doing anything. You got talent there to take care of everything.
Yeah. Who's going to get the stream up?
You got to learn how to delegate.
You know how
the code up.
You know the talent. They show up literally right when it starts. You know that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I got to go down the day before they even start to set up.
Huh.
So, yeah. So, I guess we'll play it by ear on the
Take
show.
it 2 weeks. 2 weeks off.
Vacation time.
I could use a little vacation.
Vacation time.
From an
Unless,
hour
of
and a
course,
half?
the people want us to do one.
Oh,
then-
just in general.
Yeah, in general.
You don't like to go anywhere. Oh, you just mean just hang out.
Yeah, just hang out.
Yeah, I hear you. I can use one too.
I like that.
Yeah.
I do it. Vacation. I don't want to travel. I don't want to go on a cruise. I just want to hang out.
Let's just do the oh boy next 2 weeks, Phil. Me and you.
From where?
From here, me and you.
Do you know how to run the buttons?
Yeah.
You can do StreamYard.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right.
Be the best show we've ever had.
GF Guthrie, thank you. Happy 1 year anniversary. We were
very
we were
nice.
begging for it.
We finally got it.
Finally got
Jeez.
Cheers.
it. Get out of here.
Now we can go ahead and shut the show down.
Yes. All right. Big thank you to Greg Gibson, Pastor Greg Gibson.
Yeah, very kind.
For the cool mugs. They are very, very cool. Silas is on there.
Yep.
With our names.
Yeah, we need to talk to Greg about doing some stuff. That's really cool, the laser.
Yeah. That's
That's
cool.
really cool. Mm-hmm. I like it. Thank you, Greg.
Also, don't forget to go to secondbananamedia.com. There's multiple podcasts on there. And I think Stefan's coming back up here tomorrow to visit with Brittany for Chamber Vibes.
Well, didn't clear that with me.
Well, it's her show. You trying to run other people's shows now?
I'm a trustee.
You are a trustee.
Trustees do. They run things.
Is that on schedule for tomorrow? I didn't see it.
I have 2 things on the schedule for today that never happened. So
It's not on schedule, Chris.
I have not been given a time yet.
Oh, okay.
I said, you better get it Thursday because I'm out Friday. I can do it Monday. And then I'm out Tuesday.
So you're out Friday, Saturday,
Friday, Saturday wrestling.
and then next week it starts on Tuesday.
Well, it starts on Wednesday, but I guess.
No, for you, though.
Yeah,
It
for me.
starts
Yeah,
on Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, it's been going on.
Then you'll do basketball Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
And Saturday? Oh, yeah, that's right. Saturday, yeah.
Championship.
We got a game Saturday.
And
That's
this
why I
is
can do
what
that.
class? This is small ball, right?
A and B.
Yeah.
A
The
and
best. I love that.
Small school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small school's fun in basketball.
Yeah, they're fun to watch, yeah.
Encourage people to get out and support the Blue Jays
Yeah.
this Friday and Saturday down at State Fairgrounds.
Yep.
And I think it was uploaded as we got on here, but if you want to check the preview out with Coach Jaden Davenport, it's not on the website quite yet, but it is on YouTube, and you can click there. And he talks about regionals. And he talks about the upcoming state, about each kid and what it looks like for them. So I'll have it on the website probably sometime tomorrow. So
Good.
be cool. So best of luck to them. They
Yeah,
got
very
a
good.
chance. I mean, there's a chance that realistically, there's 10 Guthrie athletes. There's a realistic chance that I think there could be 4 state champions that have a chance, maybe 5.
And more possibly playing for the finals.
Yeah,
Boys
yeah,
and-
yeah.
boys and girls.
Boys and girls.
Boys and girls, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 50%. I mean, and listen,
If you're a 1 seed, I mean,
we got a
like the Kirks are 1 seeds.
Yeah.
and we got a young man that I think all of us have watched him this
Heronding's
year.
a 1 seed.
Little.
And I think that we've got a young man that finished runner up at the regionals. What weight's he wrestling?
Which one?
No,
Hall?
Braden?
no.
Wesley?
Silva.
So, Wesley, yeah.
Yeah.
Is he 190?
Yes.
Yes.
He catches a couple things. He can find himself in the finals.
Yes, he's
And he's just a tough kid.
he's good, yeah.
And he's just a junior. And like we were talking today, you can go back and watch Coach's show. He's really a freshman in wrestling because he's had these weird injuries the last 2 years. Right?
I think he can even apply for another year.
If you can, yeah.
Yeah.
But this kid, his best years of wrestling are ahead of him. He's done a heck of
Yeah.
a job this year.
As we close it out, GF Guthrie says, was it on the agenda? It's not on the agenda right now, so I guess, hold on. Let's see here. I hope this works. There you go, GF Guthrie. True Bird, just joining in late. Did I miss the taser?
Yep.
Sure did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't have any effect on me, True Bird. All right.
All right.
All right.
We out.
We out.
We out.
We out.
You got to make sure we knit on the good graphic there. All right.
We out.
We are out. We appreciate you stopping by here on this Wednesday night for the live show. Of course, you can always watch it back on any of these past shows. I think this is season 3, episode 41 is what this one is. So continue adding up more and more of those. So,
still 180 subscribers. We need more.
Yeah, we need 12 more subscribers. So, and also, if you're still there, like the thumbs up button, hit that. YouTube really likes that. So if you hit it, then they say, well, maybe someone else wants to see it. And so it does help us out. But also subscribe. We're 12 away from 200.
Yeah.
Right.
That'd be good.
We're going to have to do buy fake accounts or something to get these subscribers.
5 more?
I just need to get a subscription stuff.
So have your kids make I'm sure they have an email account. Just like us on their YouTube page.
Reduced to begging?
Yes.
When you get close to 200, you got to do that.
Yeah.
When you get close to 1,000, 500, you got to beg for it, and then 1,000, and then when we get to 100,000, we're like, well,
no
we
shame.
We could just give out money for people to subscribe.
How are we going to do that?
Well, we can have a contest.
Yeah.
If they subscribe.
What kind of contest?
Well, no, last time we had a contest, Oliver had 12 people unsubscribe after that.
That wasn't a contest. That was for me to do the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
But we can if you're a new subscriber, you can put your name in a hat for a
prize.
A prize.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
You too. We'll work on that.
We'll work on it. We'll have a board meeting about that. All right.
I like that.
Coming home, baby.
All right. For Silas B. Maxwell, Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols, I'm Chris Evans. We'll talk to you sometime in the future. So long.
Thanks for tuning in to the Open Mic Podcast. Join us each week from inside the Second Banana Media Studios located in beautiful downtown Guthrie. Catch our shows on Facebook and YouTube and also on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Until next time, so long from Guthrie, America.